Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here with one of several brand new releases today, and I'm going to be cracking on into this hobby box of the long-awaited 2023 TOPPS Series 1 Baseball. I feel like this release kind of snuck up on us. Now, of course, we were expecting Series 1 around this time of year, but it didn't actually even go up for pre-order until maybe 3 weeks ago at the latest, and it is now here in our hands. Now, some interesting changes to Series 1 this year. There is that gold mirror SSP, and every single card in the set can be found in that SSP parallel. So that, to me, is kind of crazy. Looking at the mock-up images online, they look like they could be very nice, honestly. They look cool. I just don't know that every card needs to have an SSP. But I guess it's one of those things where if you find one, that's cool, but maybe not the most sought after, would be my guess. But yeah, some very nice rookies here in Series 1. Finally getting Adley Rutschman rookies. I feel like it's been many, many years since we were hunting for him in Bowman. But yes, here in Series 1, also Riley Green, Brett Beatty, and several other nice rookies in this release. But yes, we're going to be starting off here today our recorded videos with a hobby box. We'll be getting into a jumbo later tonight as well. And then I don't know if I'm still going at the moment or not. I'm recording prior to the live stream that started earlier today, but might be concurrent. We'll be opening up a full case of the newest Marvel release, Upper Deck, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier product. So that might be going on at the moment, but yeah, it's pretty big day for releases. Donruss Football and Mosaic Fast Break Basketball also came out today. But yes, let's quit the chit-chat here. Let's go ahead and get started by snapping us into the corner. I believe that's Julio Rodriguez here on the front, and I will say it's a little odd because it doesn't seem that way like holding it here, but the picture looks slightly blurry. The image that TOPPS used for the box art seems a little blurry, so not sure if that's just my eyes playing tricks on me. I haven't been sleeping well, so it could just be that I'm losing it a little bit, but to me it looks a little blurry. But yes, one autograph or relic card in every hobby box. Let's pop that top. And these silver packs are now inside as well. I remember when the silver packs used to come separately, and it was sometimes a little tough to keep track of where all of them went. But I do actually like that TOPPS has put them inside the boxes. It's been a couple years of that now. Because then also, stores can't just sell their boxes of silver packs, right? You know if you're getting a box, you're getting your silver packs. You don't have to track them down, whether intentionally forgotten or mistakenly forgotten with your package, But, ooh, I like this design here. 35th anniversary, Ronald Acuna. These guys look really nice. I mean, the silver packs are always fun, but I like these a lot. We have Juan Soto. DL Hall, rookie. And Randy Johnson. These cards look really clean. Have the Home Run Challenge advertisement. Yeah, let's see if we had anything numbered. Not this time around. Now, of course, you can get color parallels in the silver packs. You can also get an autograph, potentially. Yeah, nothing crazy there, except some really, really nice-looking cards. Honestly, I like that a lot. So that gives me excitement for the 35th paper anniversary. I do like the base design. I will say some of the headshots do look a little odd, but in general, I like it. It's with the logo, the nameplate there. I think this year's design looks pretty sweet. I'll separate out our rookies as per usual. And I expect these openings to be kind of slow, just as I take in, hey, Nolan Gorman. That's pretty neat. I'll put Gorman to the side. I expect these first openings of Series 1 to be a little lengthy, just as I take everything in. We do have Greatest Hits 2022, Aaron Judge. It's a nice-looking card. I'm excited to see the AKA inserts with the nicknames, as well as that playing card set. I want the Ohtani card. I think it's all aces. I don't know if it's a whole deck of cards, because all the pictures I've seen are all aces, so we'll see, but I would like to pull the Ohtani. That's definitely something I would keep. Between me and you, all tens to hundreds of people of you watching, that card might disappear if we pull one. Don't tell, boss man. Nah. Seiya Suzuki here, non-rookie, of course. You have a gold. We have Dominic Leone. Is that a gold here? Yep, number to 2023. 1021 out of 2023. I will say the gold parallels don't look that gold to me. They look more bronzy. But it's been that way for a few years. The gold foils look gold. Just the regular base golds don't look so gold to me. Alright, go ahead and sleeve that on up. Number to 2023. Now, the way that numbering is printed makes me wonder if these are perhaps printed in Italy. That reminds me of the stamp that's used for the Formula One products, which tend to have really nice quality control. You know, look at the bottom of the jumbo. Maybe the jumbo will say where it's printed. This is printed in Italy or not. Not seeing any information. I think if it was printed in Italy, it would say. But you know what that reminds me? We should take a look at the NPN information. No purchase necessary. If you all would like to get a Series 1 card potentially for the cost of a stamp, an index card, and an envelope, go ahead and pause. I'm gonna zoom in. I feel like I hold it up to the camera and it doesn't get more clear. Go ahead and pause there. That is the address that you will need. It needs to be postmarked by May 31st, 2023. It's crazy that it's already 2023. I feel like it hasn't sunk in yet, although it's already February. It still feels like it's 2022. Can I zoom out all the way? Oh, too far. There we go. Runaway pack. Yeah, I'm liking the design. I'm liking our insert. We've just seen the one, to be fair. Our one insert that we found so far. We do have Francisco Lindor here, 35th anniversary. We have a pocket of horizontal cards here. I think those might have been our first horizontal cards we've seen all box. Langoliers, that's a name I recognize as well. It's so cool. I remember when I first started checking out baseball products and getting familiar with like Bowman Draft, Bowman's Best, and whatnot. And I'm like, these are draft picks and prospects, and I was like, I can't remember these names. I've never heard them before. But now, of course, several years later, when they're getting their rookie cards, and I'm like, oh, I recognize these names. We have Willie Mays, 35th anniversary. It is cool to be like, oh, I'm following now the cycle. I feel like I've caught up to where I should be, where it's like past couple years of Bowman. Names from 2020 I recognize, 2019 even. It's a cool feeling, I must say. As someone that's horrible at prospects, it's cool. When I looked it up, I was like, oh, who are the #1 rookies we're looking for here out of Series 1? Because, you know, I'm always just down to open pack, have fun. But I like to try, especially for big releases, try and, like, be slightly informed, so you guys aren't like, oh my goodness, who's this cringe woman that just has no idea what she's talking about, which is, you know, it's true, but I'm having fun out here, so. But it is sweet to see those names where I'm like, I recognize these from people I was looking for in Bowman products over the years. Yeah, Josh Smith. I will say, I do wish. I have no complaints in terms of design or card quality control so far. It's just in terms of pack out, I would like it if Topps could put all their cards in the same direction. And that is what I've dubbed Panini-itis, because Topps didn't used to be this bad. It used to be Panini products were all kinds of every which way, but now Topps is like that too. And we have Ohtani here. The Panini-itis is strong here with Topps products nowadays. You have 1-2 punch, Shane McClanahan and Shane Baz. We got some Shanes in here. Shane squad. Would like to see more inserts. We've had a lot of base, of course. Would like to see more inserts. Bobby Witt Jr. Rookie Cup. It's a cool card here. the RBI leaders. Walk-off waterfall. Welcome shower for Buxton. Michael Harris, nice rookie. Nice, nice. Another one to keep your eyes out for. Another Duran. Lots of Duran rookies over the past couple years. Different people, but same last name, of course. Alright, so we haven't had any silver parallels. We're not going to get gold. Not going to get gold foils. Those are, of course, for Jumbos only. You have Derek Hall, rookie. The RC logo travels. It's not in the same spots in every card, I'm noticing. Future Stars, Cal Raleigh. Riley Green, rookie. Another nice one. 30-30, welcome to the club, Barry Larkin. Brett Beatty, rookie, another nice name. So far, so good in terms of our base pulls for this box. Haven't found our hits. Haven't found a whole lot of numbered stuff. But I am enjoying the set. We'll see at the end how many fancy cards we have. Hopefully we pick it up in terms of those pulls as we get into the second half of the box. Grissom, rookie. Another. I think we've gotten all of the top names already. Yeah, Mike Schmidt, 35th anniversary. Alright, last pack on the right half of the box. Wonder if we're going to find an auto or a relic here. We know that we're getting one or the other. Autos tend to be a more difficult pull out of the hobbies. That is the appeal of Jumbos, of course, is your guaranteed autograph. Our first silver is Michael Grove. I like the foiling. I like it. I didn't notice these stars here at the bottom of the base design. They really pop here with the foiling. That actually looks really nice. So our first silver foil, Michael Grove, rookie. I'm going to sleeve that on up. As I mentioned, so far really nice quality control. Which is why I'm like, is this printed in America? I don't know what it is about the Italian printers, especially for Chrome products, but if you look at like Formula 1 Chrome, Formula 1 Chrome Light, and then you look at things like Finest Baseball and Finest MLS Soccer, it's like big difference. So, just the font used for the numbers makes me think it might be printed in Italy, but I have to do more research on that. Ichiro, 35th anniversary. Steel rookie. Lot of base. JJ Blvd, rookie. I remember your name, sir. Casats. Looks like we do have something coming up. Gunnar Henderson. Do have another Greatest Hits 2022, Mike Trout. Vargas, rookie. Hunter Green, Future Stars. 1-2 punch, Justin Verlander and Max Scherzer. Lou Rodriguez, Rookie Cup. Evan Lee, Rookie. Right. About 3/4 of the way through the box. Feel like we've been light on inserts. Feel like every year there's less and less inserts per box, unfortunately. I would imagine that's indicative of the print run getting larger. Michael Harris, 35th anniversary. Nice rookie insert. Marcus Wilson. All right, still looking for our hits. Nolan Jones, rookie. Davis Martin. Marsh, Future Stars. Ooh, we do have a red parallel coming up. That is Louis Garcia here for the Nationals. That is a red. Number 2 of 199, red parallel. Leave up our red. I'm expecting at least one more silver foil. Hopefully something else numbered. An auto or a relic. Do have another silver here. Your Downs rookie. Have another rookie foil, Max Castillo here for the Royals. Brian Bello, 35th anniversary insert. Got some team cards. Leaders card. All right, 2 silvers, a gold to 2023, the red to 199. We do have something thick in here. All right, so it looks like our hits is here. We have the Wander Franco Future Stars. All right, based on the thickness, I'm assuming this will be a manufactured relic. Manufactured patch or something of the like. City Connect. Commemorative City Connect patch here for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Interesting. The cap on the cap patch on the front of this card was especially created for 2023 Topps Baseball Series 1. So for Miami, we have the City Connect Chisholm Jr. Unnumbered manufactured cap patch. Is what they are being called. All right, go ahead and get you sleeved on up. Looks like 130 point. Let me see. It does fit into a 130 point top loader. May be able to fit into a 120 point, but 130 does do the trick. All right, 2 packs to go. Oh, number to 10. We do have an acetate, Paul Goldschmidt. I am quite surprised that this was on the top of the pack. That is really cool. I think I've only ever seen an acetate card once in my tenure here at Titan out of a Series 1 or Series 2 update, you know, baseball flagship. I think it might have even been a Christian Yelich back in the day. What is this officially called? The base clear variation, 1 in 3,590 bags. Paul Goldschmidt, very cool. I should have a decoy, spacer, whatever you want to call them. I have a box of them actually on the ground here. Little decoys. I call them spacers, but I think most people say decoys. I can actually really just flip around. Mentally, I think of them as spacers because I use them to actually, like, separate out sorted cards. So I use them as spacers, but they are decoys to, for people that like to feel the packs. Be like, oh, there's something thick here. because they're around the same size. For people fingering through packs for hits and whatnot. It's, you know, it's a weighted, heavy thing, so. But yeah, Paul Goldschmidt, number 10. I really like that. That's cool. So I was whining. I'm like, where's all our numbered cards in this box? Why is this box so light? But yes, we do have the Goldschmidt, number 10, so that is neat. Still find it very odd that it was at the top of the pack. Would not have expected it there. Would have thought it'd be in the middle, like our reds, our silvers, our golds, our inserts. It's not just chilling up top. Ooh, see, this is the card that I wanted. So we have the Ohtani here. So all aces, yes, that is the name of the set. All aces. So all aces 11. Shohei Ohtani. I didn't expect it to be foil. I like that. I'm just leaving it. Hopefully this isn't like a super short printed insert, because like I said, this card's getting disappeared, so. With permission, you know. I'm a rebel, but not like actually. I just wear obnoxiously loud eyeshadow and weird hats. So. Anyways, last pack. Ah, our first card here that has some damage. We have a little bit of a corner here on the Sandoval. That for recycling. But otherwise, really impressed with the quality control. Love the foiling on the inserts. Not only does that Ohtani All Aces insert sets have the foiling on it, which I wasn't expecting, but there's also the foiling on the greatest hits. More of a matte kind of feel on the card, but there is foiling there. I really enjoy the design. I really enjoy the design. The only thing I didn't like in terms of design, all the inserts are great, things like that. I don't like the way the City Connect looks. I am, you know, and I think most people are in agreement as well. I'm not a fan of the manufactured stuff in Series 1. Now, occasionally there'll be like manufactured patches and medallions and whatnot in assorted Star Wars products. That can be kind of neat. But in general, especially the ones out of baseball, I just feel like they're not really cool. I don't like them. So it's always one of those like, man, dang it. We didn't find an autograph here. We didn't find a game-used or player-worn relic. We did have, though, that City Connect was our hit, technically, of the box. Although, of course, I would say our hit of the box was the Paul Goldschmidt. That's not the real designated hits. That is the City Connect. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the design. Really nice card quality. Wish we found more parallels per box. Feel like we were light on inserts. Like I said, I think that's just indicative of the print run. I know TOPPS on their website has this like $300+ first edition box where it's this set, but every card has a first edition stamp on it. There's a lot of, I'm assuming there's a lot of this out there. I don't think there's as much as there's been in the past. You know, everyone's like, oh, the 90s. The 90s are returning. But I definitely do think as the card collecting community grows, I do think the print runs on products are growing as well. So I think that's why we're seeing less on the inserts, less on the numbered parallels, etc. per box. But I really like the inserts. My favorite here, we had that Ohtani. So not only was this like my favorite design for the inserts, of course I have to see them all in person to make my final decision, but this was also specifically the card that I was hoping to get. So very happy with that. Very cool to get that Goldschmidt numbered 10. Acetates, clear variation. We had the one gold, Dominic Leone here, numbered to 2023. The red Garcia, numbered to 199. Two unnumbered rookie foils, Michael Grove and Max Castillo here. Like I said, I like the stars at the bottom of the design. But I think this year's design quite nice. I can imagine. I think the font is larger than in years past. I know past couple years TOPPS has been getting some grief that the player name font is like too small. It's fine for me. The team names is definitely quite small, but you do have the giant logo next to the player's face on the card. So I like the design a lot. I like it a lot. Really curious though to hear y'all's thoughts on this release, and I know it's gonna sound crazy, because you guys know how much I hate jumbos, but I'm excited to check out the jumbo up next. I just hate opening like 6 jumbos in a row, and it takes like 3 hours. And I have to flip over like 200 cards. That's what I don't like about jumbos. Jumbos in moderation are nice. And I really do like the the mojo foiling here on the silver packs. These look really nice. That looks really nice. Hopefully we see some color out of the silver packs up in the jumbo box next. But very fun, very fun. Nice introduction here to Series 1 Baseball. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm curious to see what we have up next. And curious, we already have some boxes in the queue for Friday and Saturday night for our live stream of Series 1 Hobby and Jumbo. So I think we're going to be opening up a lot of this product in the near future. But with that, that'll do it here. Wow, 26 minutes for a hobby box. Ooh. I said at the start that this video is going to be long. They always take a long time when I take a look at a first big release. But yes, that should do it here for this video. So if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments for me, drop those down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, I'd love to have you join us here. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I get on out of here and into that jumbo box opening up next, do have to wrap things off by giving an extra special shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your support. Bossman and I truly do appreciate it. We have 7 Black Label fans: Andon Devon, Kira Soltari, MT Sean F, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also do have 8 Gemmint fans: Bamboo, Butch Corby, Geriatric Geek, Michael C, Michael Bigelow, Scorecard Collectibles, Janefsen, and Wooch 0005. But thank you so much again, though, to all of our channel members, and all members do have their names shown on screen at the end of every video. But with that, that'll do it for me here in this one. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, stay safe, and hope y'all join me in the next video. Bye!